Today's episode is Eric Cartman and his buddies steal the chocolate Easter eggs at school/grounded. This is my first Easter special. Happy Easter, everybody. Enjoy the show.
You know what, I am sick of Corduroy and his friends snitching on the troublemakers like my friends and I, especially Corduroy and his friends, have got us in trouble for disrespecting the new disabled students and the new added school buses, and I want to get revenge on Corduroy and his friends. But what should I do to get revenge on Corduroy and his friends? I have a good idea. Since tomorrow is Easter and that my wasteful teachers Karen Miller and Marian Fisher has bought a big box of chocolate Easter eggs at Costco to hide the chocolate Easter eggs on the playground at my wasteful school Future Generation Daycare at Chamberlain University North Brunswick NJ campus for Corduroy and his friends to have a fun Easter egg hunt on the playground, whereas us troublemakers don't get, I will call my friends Smitty the Bully, Sid Phillips, Stewie Griffin, Harold Humdinger, and Gaston Jr. And we will steal the chocolate Easter eggs and have them to ourselves by breaking in the school tonight when nobody is there, and we will have all of the chocolate Easter eggs to ourselves. That will give Corduroy and his friends a revenge on giving us in trouble. Ha 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 ha. There they are, let's steal them and get out of here before we get caught on security camera.
Oh no, I am hearing an intruder alarm from my security cameras I have installed at my school Future Generation Daycare at Chamberlain University North Brunswick, New Jersey campus, coming from my iPad. I better to go on my iPad to check on the security cameras on whoever broke in my school in the middle of the night. But to whoever broke into my school in the middle of the night, I will call Mr. Plod to arrest them and lock them up in jail. But anyways, let's check on my iPad.
There they are, let's steal them and get out of here before we get caught on security camera.
Eric Cartman and his troublemaking buddies Stewie Griffin, Smitty the Bully, Jeffy, Harold Humdinger, Sid Phillips, and Gaston Jr. were the ones who broke into my school in the middle of the night, and they were even stealing the chocolate Easter eggs Mrs. Miller and Mrs. Fisher bought at Costco for the Easter egg hunt at school tomorrow to give revenge on Corduroy and his friends snitching on Eric Cartman and his troublemaking buddies, and that has to be the most insane thing Eric Cartman and his troublemaking buddies has done. That's it. I am calling Mr. Plod to arrest Eric Cartman and his troublemaking buddies and lock them up in jail, and I will even call their parents to ground them, and I will even mail them more crop-accurate Blue's Clues handy-dandy notebooks for their at-home detention.
911, what is your emergency?
Mr. Plod, I have troublemakers who broke in my school Future Generation Daycare at Chamberlain University North Brunswick, New Jersey campus in the middle of the night, and these troublemakers are Eric Cartman, Smitty the Bully, Stewie Griffin, Harold Humdinger, Sid Phillips, and Gaston Jr., and they also have stole the chocolate Easter eggs Mrs. Miller and Mrs. Fisher have bought at Costco for the Easter egg hunt tomorrow. Can you arrest these troublemakers and call their parents?
Of course I will arrest these troublemakers who broke into your school in the middle of the night.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and bye.
Now that I have let Mr. Plod call the troublemakers' parents, which is easier now, I can go back to sleep until the morning.
Yes, we have stole the chocolate Easter eggs, and now the chocolate Easter eggs are ours, and Corduroy and his friends will be very sad tomorrow. Oh no, it's the police.
Eric Cartman, Smitty the Bully, Stewie Griffin, Sid Phillips, Jeffy, Harold Humdinger, and Gaston Jr. You are all under arrest for breaking in the school in the middle of the night and stealing a box full of chocolate Easter eggs for the Easter egg hunt tomorrow. But first I will take the box of chocolate Easter eggs so I can return them to your Mrs. Miller and Mrs. Fisher. Now get in the police car right now and I will be calling your parents. This is your cell and stay in there until you behave good and you have some visitors too.
Eric Theodore Cartman, Stewie Griffin, Smitty the Bully, Sid Phillips, Jeffy, Harold Humdinger, and Gaston Jr. How dare did you break in your school and steal the box of chocolate Easter eggs to get revenge on Corduroy and his friends for snitching on you guys for all of the bad things you all have done, and what you all did is a horrible crime. For this you are all grounded.
Now stay in this cell until you behave good. And Principal Patrick will even mail you prop-accurate Blue's Clues handy-dandy notebooks to this jail for your detention here, and write sentences in your prop-accurate Blue's Clues handy-dandy notebooks for all of the bad things you have done.
Goodbye you troublemakers who get revenge on sweet Corduroy and his friends especially. It is Easter morning now. I have to get to Future Generation Daycare at Chamberlain University North Brunswick, New Jersey campus and set up the Easter egg hunt by hiding the chocolate Easter eggs for Corduroy and his friends to find today when they are on the playground.
Wow.